Oh my god, his eye just came off. See, it's like nothing happened. Nobody needs to know about this. Hello everyone, it's Appleminte and welcome back again to my channel. So as you guys know, I really love doing art challenge videos. I just like having a prompt or something to go off of and then just seeing where I can take it. So by the title of today's video, we are doing the 3 marker challenge. Now I did one of these about a year or so ago, and I think I also did one in a live stream, so it's been quite a while since I've done this specific challenge, and I figured why not revive it because I find this one a lot of fun. So we're gonna choose some colors in just a second, but before we do, I need to show you something that I'm so excited about. So you guys might remember that a few months ago I was running my Kickstarter for my animal party pins. They finally all arrived. I just want to show you them real quick because I'm just so proud of them. So the first pin we have is the Chill Sheep. He's so precious. I'm so happy with him. We've got Hot Dog. I've got like this really bright light right next to me, so he's like really reflecting right now, but that's okay. This is one of my favorites. This is the Dragon Kitty. I don't know if you can tell, but his wings are, and the green in his tail is actually glittery. All of my pins have a back stamp that says Appleminte. The next pin that we have is the Quack Stack. The area around the words is glittery. Love how it came out. This is the backing card that all of the pins get. Next up we have Cinna Bunny. There we go, Cinna Bunny. And the last one from the Kickstarter, at least, is Pepperoni Pizza. I did order an additional pin that I made. If you play Love Live, you know the UR envelope. The pink on the envelope is very, very glittery. So thank you to everybody who backed the Kickstarter to make these all actually possible. And actually, at the time of release of this video, these are getting launched in my shop. So if you're interested in getting one for yourself, you can go online to appleminte.com, my website, and you can order one for yourself. So again, thank you to my backers for making this possible. All of your goodies are going out first, and then all the shop orders will go after that in a separate batch. Now let's get into picking some marker colors. Okay, now that I got all of the colors in here and mixed up a bit, I'm gonna close my eyes, spin this thing around, keep mixing them because I want to make sure I don't know where any of the colors are. So the first one we're gonna choose, what's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? I don't know where I want to go. Pick one from the outside, I guess. We'll go with this one first. All right, this feels like a chow marker. I'm gonna spin this around a bit more. Am I still in frame is the question. Did I hit the tripod? I think I hit the tripod. All right, this is the second one, another chow feeling marker. All right, and the last marker is going to be, come on, let's spin. Hey, where are we going? Right here, this is where we're going. All right, I don't know what these are. Okay, but they all feel like chow markers. Opening my eyes in 3, 2, 1. Ooh, this is an interesting color combination. I actually kind of like these. So we've got Ice Ocean, then we've got Light Orange, which is quite literally light orange. The last color I've got here is Lipstick Natural, which is like a brownish, pinkish color. Okay, I mean, honestly, I could have gotten way worse colors. Let me do some swatches with these, and then we're gonna see what we can come up with. So as you can see here, I'm just putting down a few quick swatches of these colors just to get an idea of what they're gonna look like, but Copics are pretty good. They are pretty true to what they say on the cap, but I always like to do a little swatch. So for this drawing, as you can see, I did the drawing after choosing the markers. Some people do it the other way around where they do the drawing first and then they choose the colors. You can do it either way. It really doesn't matter. I believe I've done it both ways. But for this drawing, I was kind of thinking spring because the season of spring did just begin, at least here in America. If you're in Australia, then I think it's fall for you. So, but yeah, it's spring here, and I was thinking spring flowers, animals. So that was kind of the theme for this drawing. So you'll see in a little bit, I'm gonna add some roses and flowers and a nice dress and everything. So it's just a very spring feeling drawing. I know the colors I chose don't really scream spring, they're more muted. At least the Ice Ocean color and the Lipstick Natural color are more muted, and then the orange is a little brighter. But I mean, it works. And this is honestly a color combination that I would not have chose myself. I guess I just wouldn't have thought of the blue and the muted pink there, but I'm kind of excited to use them because they're pretty nice, and I'm excited to see how it'll translate in this drawing. So I did a little thumbnail sketch on the side, and thumbnail sketches are great for when you have limited color palettes like this because you can really plan out where you want to place everything. My goal is always to keep the colors spaced out enough so that it doesn't feel like, you know, the same color is too close to itself or being used too much and then the other colors are just kind of forgotten. Although I do like to have an accent color and then two that are kind of more prominent. That's just the way I like to do it, but you can really do it anyway. So I decided to do the orange for her skin, and you will see that I am using a colorless blender. So some people don't think that the colorless blender is fair to use because they're like, oh, but it's the 3 marker challenge, why are you using a colorless blender? To that I say, colorless blender is not a color, it's just extra alcohol ink. So if you just, as you can see, I'm doing the tip to tip method where I'm touching the colorless blender to the orange marker to get a lighter shade of that orange, a lighter version of that orange on her skin. That's just so I can get some, you know, more variety in the color. And you'll see me do this throughout the piece with both the blue and the pink as well. Just because, I mean, if it's harder to get that contrast or just the different, you know, shades of the color itself if you're just using the one marker, you know. So that's why the colorless blender really comes in handy in these kinds of challenges because you just lighten the same marker. So, you know, it's controversial, but I don't really care because I only stuck to my 3 colors. So I am therefore doing the 3 marker challenge. And for these challenges, I like to mix some of the colors to get darker shades. So, I mean, normally I would use like a darker brownish pink color in the crevices of her dress there to signify the shading, but for this I'm throwing in the blue. I think that using all of the colors to shade each other, I mean, I was fortunate I got colors that kind of worked for this one, and I was also fortunate to get an orange which is like similar to a type of skin tone. I didn't have to color her skin in green or anything, and I totally would have if I had to, but I was fortunate enough that I got something that looked somewhat human-like. But yeah, I think that when you're using all of the same colors to shade throughout the piece, it kind of ties everything together. It kind of brings the whole theme of the picture together, if that's making sense. But yeah, I'm happy with how it looks. I like how it came out, and I wasn't so sure when I first chose the colors, but honestly, it worked out really well. Like I said, I tried to spread around the colors as best I could. I did the blue on the hair and the details of the dress as well as the tail, and then the pinks for the dress, and you know, I kind of mixed everything up. So if you like this, let me know. And now to my final thoughts. So guys, that was my 3 marker challenge. I hope you enjoyed what I created with it. I actually really like how it came out. I like the color combination that we happen to get, and these are not colors that I would have put together, honestly, so it worked out. And I hope you guys like it just as much as I do. If you like what I created today in today's video, please let me know in the comments below. And if you've tried this challenge before, also let me know because I'm curious. I enjoy this one, and I know a lot of people do it. I'm gonna have fun putting away all these markers. Some people say they really hate putting away their Copics. I actually really like putting away my markers. I just like organizing and seeing all the different slots fill up with color. Maybe I'm weird, I don't know. I mean, I'm weird, but like, am I weird for that reason? That's the real question. As always, I have all my links in the description box below. Like I said before, I've got a link to my online store that has all my new little pins in it, and all of my prints, my enamel pins. I have more designs there, and I also have charms, keychains, all that, stickers, so go check that out if you're interested. I also have the link to my Instagram below where you can find drawings and things that I don't post here on the channel. And then there's the link to my Amino, which is a free app you can join. You go to the Appleminte official Amino and you can chat, make friends, post pictures of your artwork, and all that stuff. So go check that out. It's free, and I hope to see you. So as always, thank you so much for watching today's video. I will see you all next Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern time for my next video. So I hope you guys all have a beautiful day. Bye bye!